So in this week's top 5, we're going to do top 5 canister filters. So I was going to do top 5 lights this week, but it would have been too confusing because every light is different. And, it's like there's lights for wreath, there's lights for plants, there's light for just fish only. So I kind of just switched that, but we'll do that in the future though. But this week is the top 5 canister filters. Now this is honestly my opinion, and also at the same time I did research on all of them and found out which ones are honestly like the actual best. So at the same time I'm kind of right, but it's also everybody has a different opinion. So I guess starting at number 5, we got the Marineland MagFlows canister filters. Now these filters range from the 160 to the 360 and cost about $119 to $200 usually, and that's from the cheapest model to the expensive model. And they can filter from the biggest one, they can filter up to a 100-gallon aquarium. So you can obviously see it's not a very big canister filter. Even the smallest one can only filter like 30 gallons, up to 30 gallons. So these filters are really not that powerful. They're very good. I mean, with the media that they come with, they're great filters. They just can't filter a lot. They're not very powerful. So that's why they're at number 5. So at number 4, we have the Flooville external canister filters. So these filters, they range from $95 to $199 and have flow rates, gallon per hour of 106 to 406, which is 406 gallons per hour. Obviously, still not really that powerful, and it can filter up to a 100-gallon aquarium again. The reason they're up is because Flooville, obviously their media is very good. That canister filter, even though it's small, you get really good stuff with that canister filter. I've done plenty of research on those filters, and I've seen what they come with. They come with about the best stuff. Bio rings. Foam pads. They have those really good circle foam pads. I used to use them on hanging the back filters. I just rip them up, but they're really good for. I wish they made bigger sizes of that canister filter because it comes with very good stuff. But honestly, there's some that are just a tiny bit better. But number 3, we got number 3, we got the Sun, and I forget what the exact model is, but it's the 525 gallon per hour model. And that one, this is why, honestly, this one could be number 2 or even number 1. But if you hear the price, this canister filter is $62. And yeah, it doesn't have like the best, it doesn't like have like all these fancy stuff, but for $60 you're getting a canister filter that is 525 gallons per hour. That's like the top 3 biggest, most powerful canister filters, and it can filter up to a 150-gallon aquarium. So obviously still you don't get the most, it still can't filter some monster aquarium, but for $60 I would buy that any day. These Alcalor 50s are $50. And then you look at that, that's $62. I'm getting 525 gallons per hour. I would recommend everybody to get that canister filter. But coming at number 2 is the Hime Pro 4 Plus. And I think they have the other Pros, but the main one is the 4 Plus. And it can do 600 gallons per hour. Second most powerful canister filter as I know of. And it's going to cost you around $244 on the expensive side, but Hime, and then it can filter up to a 160-gallon aquarium. They actually range from their canister filters to 30 to 160, so anywhere in that range you're good. But Hime has really good media. Obviously, they're biological. A lot of people use it. It's very good. You guys would have to do your own research on some of these, but especially the Hime Pro. If you just look at the stuff that comes with it, it's just like it's an ugly canister filter. It's not like the fanciest looking one, but it gets the job done. It's very powerful. It can filter large tanks, very large tanks, and yeah. But number one, obviously, if you haven't guessed it yet, is a Flooville Fx6. This is by far, as we know of, the most powerful canister filter out there, doing 607 gallons per hour, and can filtering up to a 400-gallon aquarium. Now, obviously, that's not. I doubt it really could, but I would say if you cut that in half, I would say it can easily probably filter a 200-gallon. But I would still probably. And the FX6 is gonna probably cost you around $340. Super pricey for, I mean, it's the best. I mean, it's gonna be expensive, but this media that comes with it's not like the other ones. You know, the trays, even the tray, just around each tray has a sponge, and then the middle and then usually the middle ones have, you know, some type of floss or sponge, and then you got, I forget how many baskets are in that thing, but I know it comes with so much media. I mean, really, there's nothing really to change about it when you first get it, unless you want to add like different not mechanical bi like carbon, like if you want to change the carbon to Kimi Pure or Purigen, like any of those. That's the only thing you'd ever want to change about this filter if you get it media wise. But yeah, this thing's just super super powerful. I mean, that's all those are about the top 5. Really, I should call it the most powerful canister filters, but really if they're the most powerful, they're probably some of the best. So this week is top 5's best canister filters. Last week I did Hang on the Back. It hasn't done so good so far. The views, it's not doing great right now, but you know, I'm hoping this one does a little bit better. But if you have any questions or in the comments, you can say which canister filter you recommend. Hey, put that in the comments. And yeah, and tell me what top 5 do you want to see next week. So comment, like, subscribe, and that's it.